Hey Matt, it's Chewy, and it's time for your weekly update. So, last time I kind of told you about my plans to essentially use this week while Jackie was away to record as much as possible, and all I can say is that things have changed drastically. So, I wrote down each day of the week, and I wrote a list of tasks of things that I wanted to complete just kind of throughout the week. And so, Sunday, I fell a little behind, but I had some leeway, but I did get through everything that I wanted to complete Sunday. And then Monday, that went really well too. There was one thing that I didn't do, and it was because, I don't know, I was probably tired and I knew it would take like 15 minutes, and I'd rather do it with a lot of energy. Just for everybody to know, actually, it'll take more than 20 minutes. It's a Stardew Valley Let's Play, which I may or may not turn into a little bit of a longer Wednesday video, depending on how this next one goes, because it's only playing through one day. But essentially, I was going to get a couple weeks ahead on that. Right now, I'm not, because I know each day takes about like 20 minutes to play through, and so I don't know. I guess I've kind of abandoned doing it all at once, mostly because there was a big announcement about it, the multiplayer is coming to PC and Mac. And Switch is supposed to be the first console to get it, and my Let's Play has been on Switch, and the whole object of this Let's Play is to get to a point where I am playing with other people. So I want it to be like a together file. So I think taking it one week at a time, I'm just kind of justifying myself not recording these in advance, but overall I think it's for the better, because taking it one week at a time will allow me to kind of, I guess, anticipate when the multiplayer is going to come to Stardew, because I'd like it to turn into a multiplayer Let's Play. So yeah, I don't know, I guess, how familiar you are with that, or how much gaming you do in general these days. Um, yeah, just because you've been gone, I don't know what you're up to these days. I don't know what you're working on outside of, like, I know you got engaged, and you must be doing something in film. That's about it. That's all I know about you. This is kind of a one-sided conversation. I tell you a lot about what's going on with me. I don't hear a lot about what's going on with you. So yeah, if you ever want to give me a call, send me a text. I know you're busy. You're always busy. But yeah, keep me updated. Anyway, so yeah, that was the first thing to kind of fall behind on my schedule. The next thing was I wanted to have a video out on Friday. I'm actually going to work on it after the podcast today. So hopefully the Friday video is going to go up. I guess I've been worried about it, mostly because I know the editing that I'm going to have to do, the kind of footage that I have to capture, and I don't know. I guess I'm scared about how long it's going to take, and it's keeping me from doing it, but I need to just do it because it's only going to take longer if I don't. So I fell behind on that. But essentially, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was when I kind of hit the wall and things kind of shifted, because my main goals the last week have been, one, record a lot of YouTube videos, and two, get prepared for these job interviews that I told you about. Luckily, second part, I was pretty ready for. I focused a lot of my time Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on that aspect. So Tuesday, I got prepared for job interviews. Wednesday, I had two interviews. The first one went really great. The second one was definitely tougher. I think it went well enough. I'm hoping I hear back and get some sort of, I'm just looking for an offer. And so both of these positions I'm really interested in. Anyways, so Thursday rolls around, and at this point I'm behind, just because Tuesday and Wednesday my focus was job stuff. And then once that was done, I hung out at home. I just relaxed because I'd spent a lot of my time and energy just getting ready for that. So I played some video games, and then I cleaned up a bit because our friends were going to stay over. Their band is on tour, and so they stayed over, and I had cleaning up to do. I had a lot of hosting to do. I went to their show that night, got home late, went to bed late, got to work the next day late. So everything was late. And then at that point, I was late at making videos. So Thursday also, I got kind of a follow-up call with one of the jobs. And so I did that. It was fun. It was pretty difficult. It was challenging, and they kind of expressed their concerns about this position. And now I'm just like, oh, well, I hope I don't know, they're not concerned with hiring me. Specifically, the situation is their marketing team is not where I am, and I would be working kind of remotely in an office that they have over here, but I'd be separate from the rest of their marketing team. So I don't know. I'm hoping we can try it out, try to get past that, because I think I'd do really great work for them, and I'm pretty interested in working there. Yeah, and the job posting was listed for here, so I don't know. I feel like they came into this hiring process open-minded about bringing somebody on where in my area, and so I'm hoping that they just remember that. And yeah, I'd like an offer from this place. I think I'd do a good job there. Anyway, so yeah, I had that follow-up call Thursday. It was like a video conference thing. Yeah, and I thought it went well. I thought I did the best I could. And then by then I was just exhausted. So Thursday, I don't know, I had Splatoon practice. That was it. So went to Splatoon practice, and then by then it's late, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can't. I'm kind of too tired to record things, because I want to record at a good time where I am feeling a lot of energy and feeling excited about what I'm talking about, and because I feel like it makes the videos better overall. Then Friday happened, and I was like, well, it's late, and I'd rather post these videos in the morning time so people have most of the day to see it, and so I skipped it. Saturday, I have no excuse for Saturday. I was lazy. I just had thoughts of procrastination on my mind, and the main ones were the chores that I would have to do. And so instead of doing those chores, I of course played Stardew Valley for about 5 hours. It was a long time. I played like half of winter year 2, and it was truly, I spent way too much time doing that, but I had a good time doing it. And then after a while, I played some Splatoon for a bit with some friends, and it was a good time. And I just ignored all the chores. And then today, I woke up, I went to church, and I said to myself, I wrote down everything that I needed to do today, and I'm getting through it. This is nearly, right now, me recording this is nearly the end of everything. But my friends came over. The bathroom was a bit of a mess after that, because, these people are driving around in a hot van for a while, and they, need a place to bathe and rest, and so I gave them that. And so, yeah, I did a lot of laundry afterwards. I scrubbed the tub. I cleaned the whole bathroom while I was at it, swept and mopped and everything. And then I cleaned the kitchen sink and swept and mopped the kitchen too. So it's been a busy day for me. I better keep going and get things going. I hope your week has been good. I know you announced your engagement in a more public area recently. And so, yeah, I hope everybody's really happy about all of what you're doing. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you again next week, buddy. I guess I'll see you then. Bye.